Hello YouTube, it's Krow, and I'm finally making another review, and it is on the RX-78-2 2.0 Master Grade. So I went ahead and just kind of rushed through the weapons. All I did was do a light, dull top coat, and then didn't even really panel line it or anything. I just kind of hurried up, rushed through the weapons, and obviously there's no decals on there because just don't really see it needing decals. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. First and foremost, before I start looking at the more fine details and kind of articulation with it, the one thing I will say is that this kit is probably the best RX-78 kit I've ever built in my entire life.
Hold up. How dare you?
Steve, what are you even doing? What are you doing right now?
You know damn well what I'm doing. I'm shutting down that fake news of yours.
Steve, in what way is this fake news? All I'm about to do is just review a kit. The kit's right here. It's as real as you're gonna get.
Because there's no greater kit than the mega size RX-78, aka Steve.
Steve, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, you're definitely not the greatest kit. You're cool, but yeah, that title definitely goes to this one.
We used to mean something, Dennis. It used to be just us. You know, I used to crack jokes, sabotage a Gundam collection, and you get mad, but we always make up. What happened to us? What happened? What happened to building Gundam together?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Steve. Absolutely correct. You know, I'm being completely selfish right now. You are by far the greatest RX-78 kit I've ever built in my entire life. More so, I would even go as far as saying the best goddamn model I've ever built in my entire life. It is so selfish of me to even think otherwise. So if you just let me get back to this Gundam review, I mean, we're good. We're crystal.
Oh, see, that wasn't so bad after all. All you had to do was admit the truth. So go ahead and build that Gundam. Make that review. And don't worry, your best friend Steve will always be here. Forever.
Awesome. Definitely appreciate the fact I'm gonna be with you for the rest of my life. That makes me just jumping with joy. So let's go ahead and get into this review. I kind of lost all train of thought, but it's okay because let's just go ahead and just start with the basic articulation. Okay, so looking at the articulation real quick, for the head, up, down, kind of side to side. The arm does a whole rotation, and this kind of piece just flops up, kind of comes off a little bit loose, then goes forward like so, and arm comes out, swivel, complete joint right there. This comes on a swivel, and hands are fully articulated right here, but these three are on the same joint, and then this one kind of has its own little joint going on. Then the thumb, it has full articulation. Body can rotate like so, and back and forth. These front skirts are pretty terrible. They don't really go up much, and if you really go past this threshold, or like its limit, then it would just easily pop off. So, like so. So with the legs can come up as much. They have a nice little joint right here. This has good separation as so, and then it also reveals some piping right there. Here on the ankle, you pretty much do have a little ankle skirt. There's some little pistons right in there, as you can see, and then this toe can come up, and this foot can move like a little bit right there. For the backpack, these don't really move. I've been trying to like see if they do move, but they're pretty much gonna be stationary. But for the beam sabers, these can actually move around like so. So with articulation out the way, what exactly makes this such a great kit? Well, for me, it would have to be just the overall kind of anime stylish look. It's I just think it's very bland, and that's perfectly fine with me. I don't really want a kit that has complete panel lines all the time. Sometimes I want a master grade kit just like this one that overall has a very simplistic type of look to it. And with watching the anime numerous number of times and pretty much like playing the games and just overall using the RX-78 as such a base for just Gundam in general, seeing this in kind of a very pure anime form is just very refreshing. And I know this is a very old kit. I think it came out in about 2001 if I'm not mistaken, but to me it's just a very nice, aesthetically pleasing kit. And now he's pretty much at the ready with this nice napalm and beam rifle, and as you can see, all the napalm is an attachment right underneath the weapon itself. And you can go ahead and dismount the napalm attachment, and bam, now you just got a regular beam rifle. Next, let's go ahead and equip him with the little bazooka. Alright, and as you can see, the connection point is right there in the hand, just like the beam rifle. And it just has an amazing look to it overall. And while it's not in use, you can go ahead and attach it to the back skirt. Okay, so with two weapons attached already, I think it's time to go into maybe some other weapon territory. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the beam javelin and the beam sabers. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the beam javelin, and pretty normal weapon. The only thing that you're gonna really do with this, I would say definitely first paint the beam up here pink. That's the color that you've always seen it. But in order for him to actually equip it, you need to utilize one of its beam sabers, and it's going to attach in here. So after you go ahead and attach it in, there's a little peg, and you can snap that right into the hand. And it'll be just like so. And here it is with the beam javelin, looking all kinds of menacing. And you can get a lot of different type of poses with it, but I don't really see too many people actually posing it with the beam javelin at all. So honestly, there's really not much to say about this. It is your basic beam saber, so yeah. Alright, so normally I would go ahead and show you the Gundam hammer. However, I do have the Gundam hammer parts all right here, but I'm missing the chain. I do not know where that chain went, but yeah, you do get the Gundam hammer, and you just attach all these parts to here, and then basically this attaches to the chain, and he can wield the Gundam hammer. So sorry about that, guys, I lost the chain. Alright, and next is the shield. So with the shield, it's actually pretty cool. You get this little rotation thing right here that basically connects on the back of the arm. This whole piece right here can go up and down. Front looks pretty cool, and you also have like this little visor. I don't really see how that comes into play except for just guarding the eyes whenever fire is coming in, or maybe limiting the sun or something. And you do also have these two parts, which are okay. You can actually put your beam rifle right there. So I guess that's kind of cool. I don't really see much of a use for it, but yeah, you can go ahead and put your beam rifle right behind the shield. I would definitely say it's a mobile suit that I wouldn't want to mess with if I was out there in combat, mobile suit to mobile suit. Okay, so before we conclude my final thoughts, last couple things I want to go ahead and show you is that he does come with two armor arrays right here. If I can zoom in on them. So, yeah, okay, unimportant. But other than the armor array, you do get a sticker sheet right here. I don't really care for the stickers, so I'm probably going to use these for like a different kit maybe in the future. And you got a dry apply, as this is what I call them. Oops. A little dry apply decal. So the only one I did take out, I took out a Earth Federation Special Forces decal, and I think I took off another one. I did take off two. Nope, never mind, sorry. My mistake, I just took off one. So with everything that we've talked about, what is it that I think about this Gundam kit? Honestly, the best RX-78 I've ever built. I know a lot of people may not agree with that because of the origin, and I've built the origin. As much as I loved it, I just love this 100% old-time anime accuracy that is the RX-78 2.0. So if people don't agree with me, that's cool. You know, I think just about every single RX-78 kit is like amazing, especially Steve. but this one in particular, just I really loved it as soon as I built it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have anything else, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like, what you want to see be improved upon this channel. And if y'all have any kind of questions or concerns, be sure to just go ahead and message me or comment in the comments below. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.